Oh, the plants. Oh. A cage. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh! Oh, the caterpillars.
Caterpillars. They are raised as food for certain plants. Let's take them.
Okay. Just stealing. Oh, good grief. Come in here. Holmes just goes, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna, like, do everything. Heaven forbid the police need to come and do anything. I'm just gonna break in and start poking through stuff. Like, this wouldn't stand in reality. You couldn't just burst into some sacred shrine and go, I'm just gonna check your plants,
A
alright?
tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
Can I have a bit of your opium? Oh, good. I'll have a bit of that cocaine as well. That's for all
A
the
tropical plant.
random people.
Nothing of interest.
Fuck my life, Holmes. You can't do it. Where's Watson and all this? Watson's just, like, noped out. Don't want to touch that one. It looks like they've literally got all the... That's what they've fucking done. I was about to go, it looks like they've got all the plants from the botanical gardens. They swapped the pots. They swapped the pots. They brought the plants here for their own weird, magical shit. Or maybe they thought they were saving the plants. I don't know. But I'm not entirely sure where Dude Guru Man fits in or who killed. We'll find out. We might get more info.
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
But are these the
A
ones that
tropical
are
plant.
missing, Holmes?
Nothing of interest.
Damn it, Holmes. Why can't you work things out?
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
It might not be. They might just be loads of tropical plants.
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
Maybe don't lie on my hand. Thank you, darling. Because when you do that, I can't move at all. Versus the limited movement that I have now.
These 3 plants are identical to the ones shown at the exhibition. I shall take them.
Oh, I shall take them. They're mine. Haha. Thank you. That one looks spiky, Holmes. Are we just stealing it? Okay, yes, we're just stealing it. Don't know where we're putting it. Up our behinds, perhaps? I've forgotten all of this. There we go. Suspicious ingredients. This is set up the experiment. Oh God, I think we might have to just we're gonna gas ourselves, aren't we? Oh fuck's sake.
Perfect, Watson. We can begin
Oh,
our
hello.
experiment.
I didn't see you there. Hello. Yeah, sure. Analysis, dialogue. Should we go have a chat with the guru first? Let's go do that, Watson. Such poise, such elegance. Shame about the mouth on him. Do you know the Kew Gardens?
Do you have friends at Kew Gardens?
None. Not worthy there.
Oh, well, there we go. Thanks. It's your branded flower pot. Oh no! This one? Oh, Cox, it's not that one. It's the branded flower pot. Maybe. Okay. There was a lot there it could have been.
Friends at Kew Gardens?
None. Not worthy there.
Oh shit, sorry, I have to do that again. Oh God, really? I didn't find any keys for Kew Gardens, so... The chemical?
Do you have friends at Kew Gardens?
Chemical?
None. Not worthy there.
Yes. No. Kew Gardens symbol? Like, they're all relevant.
Do you have friends at Kew Gardens?
None. Not worthy there.
Oh my good God. Okay. There we go.
Nevertheless, we have seen Kew Gardens flower pots in your yard. How could they happen to be there?
All of those could have been that.
Our sacred place you permitted yourself to search. Sacrilege.
No, really now. There was a theft of plants at Kew Gardens a matter of days ago. And we believe the pots we found here may be connected with it. Please tell us, were you involved?
No. Those plants were ours. They had stolen them from us.
How so?
Their director, Dump, I believe.
Done.
Yes, that's what I said. He borrowed from us 3 of our sisters for the exhibition at his green fly-infested gardens. But he never gave them back to us. Excuses and imbecility. So we went in and saved them.
I see. So, if you stole those rare plants from them, then it means... Ah, I get it. Bravo, Holmes. I think the case is solved.
No, we did not steal. We saved. Well, as a matter of fact, we were unable to find our 3 plants.
I beg
What?
your pardon. And yet you took all of the exotic plants from the stand.
They had disappeared. It was the least we could do. They stole our sisters, and so we stole theirs.
Oh, well done. Also, when I press
Well,
you
we
seem to
will
be able
leave
to
you to your meditation.
talk reasonably well. Suddenly, if you're, like, aggravated, you're like, oh, it's all fine. I'm going to tell you everything in perfect detail and clarity. Hello. Which doesn't seem right. I'm pretty sure they stole all of them. Oh, the sect fucking stole it. Oh, I think the syndicate killed done, but we're going to do the experiment before. And also there are certain things we do need to finish. So we must perform an analysis. Watson, not Holmes. I'm Holmes. I forget sometimes. It's all that opium, Holmes. Watson.
I imagine that one of these plants would be capable of releasing a toxic vapor. I need to find
One of
out
them?
exactly how it could be done. I shall begin now. Watson, if you are at all optimistic to have dinner this evening, then I'd recommend that you put on the gas mask.
Great.
A carnivorous plant.
Well, that's probably not going to do it, is it? Put it back. Oh. Why would I... What am I doing? What's the... Oh, God. Put it there. I'm going to put a pin in you.
No reaction.
Okay. I'm going to stab you with a pin. Oh, okay. I'll stab you with a pin.
It appears to have fallen inactive. My word! It shot a spike at me after I stabbed it with a pin. I imagined that its reaction would be ferocious if I increased the strength of my attack.
Okay. Do it again. Hee hee.
My
Okay.
word!
Yes, all right, Holmes. Shush. Okay, so the pin has not really helped us, apart from being fun to poke. I'm going to pour some shit on this thing. No? Oh, hello.
It appears to open after being soaked with alkaloid.
Maybe that's what they did.
This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with alkaloid.
Well, fair. Oh, that one says no. No.
This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with alkaloid.
Right, okay. Cat. Oh my god. What's wrong with people? We got so far. We got so far. And now we can't spell caterpillars. Please.
This plant seems to have had no reaction from the caterpillars.
Please. Oh, now they're fine. But if I put them down again, I had spelled wrong. But if I pick them up, it's fine. Look. Oh. Oh, hello.
It closed again. I believe I saw a small cloud of gas. I wonder what secrets this plant is hiding. Perhaps if we agitate it to a greater extent whilst it is opened, it will reveal a little more.
We shouldn't agitate it. We might die.
I find the behavior of predators utterly fascinating.
Well, you would, wouldn't you, Holmes? Okay, so we'll just pour some more fucking liquid on it, right? More liquid. Just get it fully open.
It appears to open after being soaked with alkaloid.
Okay. More.
No reaction.
Oh. Oh, actually, you know what I might need to do? Might just swap them. Alright. Oh my god! That was horrifying.
Toxic gas with spores. Extraordinary.
Extraordinary. But also
The plants
terrifying.
would be capable of killing only if they were directly next to the victim and stimulated at precisely the right moment.
Let us take our caterpillars to the Colonial Collection Room. We may see things more clearly there.
Why are the caterpillars
It is too
gonna
early,
help?
Watson. Our suspects will be there. Let us investigate Kew Gardens one more time and ask some questions.
Yeah, you don't need the caterpillars right now, Watson. You don't need to take them in and go like, hello, this is where you will die. We're going to use you to do an experiment. You'll be fine. I'm pretty sure the cult did it, but we'll see. Deadly precision. He's not great at botany, so I don't think he did it. I think we covered that Albert's shit at everything, isn't he? White studies. Her specialization is exotic plants. It might. I don't know. I don't know if her knowledge is enough. Actually, we have to go. Actually, we have to go and talk to all the suspects about the day of the murder in a second. So that might help with it all. I do need to go back to the syndicate man about it all. But I'll do that separately. Let's see what the people on the site say first. Oh, there's my book, Watson. Look, I'm writing in it. Well, no, I'm looking at it. Do you like that lovely illustrated picture that I've done whilst we go round and round the fucking world? In the outside of the carriage. And now I've seen it, I can't unsee it. Also, this loading time. Like, what's going on here? Something strange is afoot, Libby. She's upside down, just looking at me on the desk. I'm like, I need this space for my mouse, please. No? Okay, that's fine. Hello, sir. Before Dunn's death.
Can you tell me if you saw Mr. Montague Dunn on the day of his death?
Yes, of course. I met him, and we went to see Albert, his son, at around 9:30. He appeared quite calm.
Right.
What were you doing on the morning of the accident?
After paying multiple visits to Albert, I had a little talk with Miss White. Then I returned to my desk to complete some paperwork.
What did you talk to Miss
Suddenly
White
I
about?
observed that Mr. Dunn was not feeling well, so I ran immediately to fetch Albert. I clearly remember that it was around 10:30, for I was late that morning.
10:30, okay. 10:30 is the time of
Thank
death.
you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Okay. Is he in here? Is he in here or is it the other side? Ah, he's here. He's still squatting. Mate, I've not played this game for like a week. How are your thighs? How are these loading times? They're pretty bad, but this is a long, drawn-out case and a quite big map, actually.
Your father's death does seem highly suspicious. What were your movements here on that day?
Suspicious. Well, I was working in the seed house, taking care of Lysa something, or Lear Pontus, or... No, wait. Ah, these Latin names. And I spent so many hours trying to memorize them.
Did you see your father that day?
Oh,
Yes. He came here with Mr. Hamish for his weekly visit. There was nothing unusual about that.
And then?
Nothing. They stepped out to the backyard. It was perhaps 20 minutes before 10 o'clock. Then about 10 minutes later, I saw my father heading for the dry tropics room while Mr. Hamish returned here.
What? The timeline doesn't make sense. Actually, no, it kind of does, because they separated up.
And Mr. Hamish and Miss White? What were they both doing that morning?
Mr. Hamish visited me a couple of times. I also saw him returning from talking with Miss White, and that was at 10 minutes past 10.
That matches.
But then he ran back here to me to tell me that my father was feeling unwell.
That doesn't match.
We hurried across to the water lily room, and I found my father lying dead on the floor. Oh, my God.
Thank
So-
you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
Hang on, so Hamish, the other dude, said 10:30. He's saying 10:10. 10:10. That's interesting. I'm going to talk to Her Majesty now. Wherever she's gone. She's in the seed area, isn't she? The nursery, I think. Oh, not in this one. Next one. Boosh. bush. Bush. No. Oh, no. One more. So I want to know where the 20 minutes are. So what she says is gonna hopefully help. The day of the death.
Can you tell me what Mr. Dunn was doing upon the day of his death?
I can, but there is nothing very special to say. I was in the laboratory when I saw Mr. Dunn heading towards me. Tuesday is the day of his weekly visit. It was supposed to be at 9, but he was 10 minutes late, as usual.
And 10.
And then?
Well, he came in to say good morning. Then I saw him spend 2 or 3 minutes by the plants outside the laboratory. After that, he ran out in the direction of the nursery, where Mr. Hamish was working. He was always in a rush during the inspection, you see. I would pity anyone who stood in his way.
Right. The time of death.
And that was the last time you saw him?
Yes. I stayed in the laboratory until 20 minutes to 11.
You say you were recording an experiment when the tragedy occurred. Might I listen to the roll?
Oh, certainly. Please do.
Oh,
You will find it in the
certainly.
laboratory. It is number 320.
Okay, thank you. I don't know why I'm
Thank
writing it
you,
down.
miss.
Oh, thank you. Sometime later.
Everyone has gone,
Oh.
Holmes. The way is clear.
Oh. What? Oh, God. So I'm just getting accustomed to the fact that the camera's just going, ah, again. What do you want me to do? I'm going to go in here. Oh. Dust. Ah, here we are. Right. Well, quite obviously, he inhaled the spores. He then fell back against the trophy. And then he tried to escape the room. That's very fucking obvious, isn't it, Holmes? Why the shit are we watching a sequence for that? He brought bust. He wobbled around here. He wobbled out. He might have fallen. Oh no, door was shut. Help me, please. I cannot leave. Or we can fast forward. Oh, no. Fast forward just means skip it. It doesn't mean fast forward.
When Montague Dunn was standing close by the plants, the caterpillars were released and caused the deadly spores to activate. Panicking, and likely already half asphyxiated, Montague Dunn started back and knocked over the bust. He rushed to the door, but it was locked. He had to force it open with his shoulder.
Yes.
We already know the outcome. Montague Dunn collapsed and died not far from the pool.
Yes.
Well, it is time to perform our experiment on the ventilation system.
Yep. It is. Oh god, the cat is now climbing onto my chair. Probably won't show up on camera. I think she's about to go. That's her usual thing. Are you leaving? Good girl. Oh, I can have my desk back. Space. Space. She's pushed the door open though. She's rude. What would you like me to do? Sorry, Watson. What do we do?
We need to visit the Colonial Collection.
Oh yes, we do. Oh yes, because it's not. We're in here. What the fuck are you on about? Talking about this.
The smell is strong. It is a detergent.
That's why they cleaned it though now, isn't it? To get the poison off. Here we go. Place the caterpillars.
The caterpillars could only fall from the ventilation duct. Our caterpillars are in place. I'll activate the ventilation system so that they fall down. Watson, stay here and observe.
Oh my god.
All
Come
right,
on,
Holmes.
Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's frickin' go. Oh, I'm getting stuck on everything. Just trying to gently walk through. I think it's this way, isn't it? Nope. Is it this way? This way? Where's the button? Dude. I definitely found it before. Now where is it though? Shit, ow, 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 ow. I'm stuck on everything. You know what? Actually, what am I doing? It's just... No, you're just telling me to use it even though we don't need to. I need to go... Ah, okay. Hang on. I need to go all the way out, I think. That turns me round a bit. Out here? Out again? We're looking at this one, right? Yeah. Aha. It goes around here.
Nursery.
Yes, I know. Well done, Holmes. Fucking blind man. Aha!
We can see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window.
Oh dear. It might have been his son. Oh, that's a bit awkward, isn't it? No? No, Holmes? Not here? We're not into this? Not into this?
This is one of the outlets of the ventilation system.
Hang on, if that was on. So that's just the outlet for the vent, actually. So wouldn't that mean that they suck all the air away? Let's keep going. This is fucking going forever, dude. Like... Whoop, steady. Seed house, this bitch.
From here, we are unable to see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room.
But by that logic, that's his desk, isn't it?
Materials for college study.
Yes, this is Albert's desk.
These leather gloves are new.
So Albert couldn't see from his desk into the Colonial exhibit, which means he would not be able to time it perfectly. Doesn't mean she couldn't, like, frame him or anything. But I believe this is her desk. By the other window.
We
So
can
just
see the
open
interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window.
that. Is this hers or is this Hamish's?
A thesis written by Martin Hamish.
Oh shit.
A glasses case. It is empty.
Oh no, it might be Hamish after all. Why, Hamish? Why? He has betrayed us. Totally and utterly. Ah, oh my god, it's the... Oh my god, it goes all the way back here, girl.
Before starting the engine,
Oh, you
the
bastard.
power is on. The engine can... The engine has...
I swear to God, Holmes.
The ventilation system is working.
Brilliant. What does that mean? It means... Well, we knew it wasn't working before because you'd have to have it... Oh, hello.
A water tank.
No. You'd have to have it, like, still, because the caterpillars would get, like, fucked up, wouldn't they? I'm just going to go see if that fan produced anything. Oh, hello. Keep going. Keep going.
This
No.
is one of the outlets of the ventilation system.
No, I don't know. I don't know. We're going back to the other one. See if there's any shit in it. Oh no, hang on. I might have overshot. This might not be the place. I might have gone too far. We'll see. I'm just going to pop back and see if the ventilation... Turning the ventilation system on did anything. Oh, I didn't like that. Sherlock, you're not a vampire. Come on. Fucking hates doors. You alright? You alright, Watson? How's it going?
Now we need to see if we can activate the fans from... Now we need to...
Oh, God. Oh, damn it, Watson. I'd already done that. And I discovered I couldn't activate it from either. But that's because I hadn't... Oh, that's because I hadn't turned the fucking thing on. Got to turn the vents on in order to actually use them. Oh, I'm a fool. I am a fool, Watson. You are the better man, but we won't tell him that. Never tell him that. Alright, so. Ventilation system is on. I now need to fuck about and see if I can...
Excellent. This ventilation fan is working. Let us see if I can activate the other one.
Let us see. Alright, so this one is Hamish's.
We can see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window.
Hi, Watson. Yeah, okay, it's probably mine, Hamish, isn't it, that did it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Doopy doopy doopy. I like how Watson's only use in this is just stand there so that Sherlock can go. You right? No, I can see you.
Seed.
Yes, Watson. Sherlock, fuck my life. Sorry. You were so, for a moment there, you were so blindingly daft. I called you by the wrong name, Sherlock. I'm sorry.
Perfect.
Perfect.
It works perfectly, Holmes.
Oh.
Bravo. Now, if you could just help me to get rid of these caterpillars.
No.
Perfect. Now we know how the murder of Montague Dunn was carried out. By activating both Albert's and Mr. Hamish's fans.
Both.
But only from Mr. Hamish's workplace would it be possible to see when Montague Dunn entered the Colonial Collection Room.
Right. Well, what other clues have we got? Deadly precision ventilation used. Martin Hamish had the opportunity to stimulate the deadly plants in the Colonial Collection Room. Oh my. Also this one, I didn't examine this. The knowledge she had might not be enough to guarantee... what happens if I do that? Nothing. What happens if I do that? So that clashes with Hamish's opportunity. I don't think she had enough knowledge. I don't think the sect stole everything. But I don't know. Maybe we should go quickly pop back. We know they stole the deadly plants. We found them, didn't we? We found the 3 deadly plants. So, surely the syndicate killed Dunn. So is she a syndicate mole? Oh, hello. Can I help you? Yes, you scratch your cat tree. Okay. Are you coming back on the desk, hairy cat? Hello? Oh, what's the problem? Life. Life is the problem for this cat. There's too much life, isn't there, darling? You want to sleep all day. Yes. Thank you. Do you want food? Can you wait 20 minutes? Or just go ask Cliff. Go ask Badger. Yeah. Go ask Badger. She's looking for the other catnip toys. Because she knows there's more in the house. We have to hide them because they're not for her. They're for Radis's cats. Naughty, get off that cable as well. She's so naughty. So see you, Anders. This fucking recording, like, it sounds like they're in a Wagamama's. Doesn't it? Like, there's a high-ceilinged, metallic kind of room. And if for some reason there's a bell, no one's ringing the bell. And then they've put, like, horse and carriage noises over the... It's weird. It's weird sound layering in here. Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes? Oh, and oh, Dunn's belongings. I haven't even looked at Dunn's belongings. My God, there's layers upon layers, Watson. It's like a fucking onion or Shrek. Here comes the cat to ruin everything or make everything so much better. Where are you going? You coming over here? You staying over there? Could you make your mind up? I have evidence to look at, sweetheart. Please. Bless you. A little sneeze. Did you have a little sneeze? Yeah. Okay. Letter. Here we are. To Mr. F. Wayne, director of Wayne & Sons Printing Company. My friend. Your posters for the great expedition at Kew Gardens are very beautiful, but it is surely unnecessary to mention all of my staff. My name alone will be sufficient. Montague Dunn. What a cock. That's Hamish. So Martin Hamish is a really good biologist. Like, found a load of stuff. The cat's laying on the mouse now, so that's the end of it. So he's cutting him out of the poster, and I'm pretty sure he pretty much helped set that exhibition up. I mean, we know the victim is a twat. Still doesn't mean we can't, like, we have to find out who killed him. What is this? Oh, it's the club card. City of London Club. Oh, a member of the London
A
Royal...
membership card for the London Crest Club.
Oh, it's getting a bit more intense and exciting. Maybe there's another club
A
involved.
beautiful feather pen of a good make.
A beautiful feather pen.
This
Oh, a
watch is of great
watch.
value.
Steal it. I mean, take it for research purposes. We can sell it for opium, Holmes. I know how much you love opium. Fiend. Oh, hello. No, that's the morgue. No. Ah! Oh, shit, it's Lestrade. I forgot about this.
Inspector, I believe that Martin Hamish is guilty of the murder of Montague Dunn.
Aha! I knew it. I'll send the lads around to arrest him.
Very good. I shall wait to hear from you. Inspector, I came here as quickly as I could.
Martin Hamish is in the large glass house. There's no need to hurry.
What? What do you mean there's no need to hurry? Well, you're saying that like he's dead. Is everybody dead? I'm up in here. What? What? Hello? Oh my god.
Holmes, my God!
Yes, we found him like that.
Our messing around with the ventilation system didn't go unnoticed. Mr. Hamish realized that we knew.
Inspector, could you arrange the body, please? I should like to examine it.
I don't think that's the actual answer. Because we'd be finishing the game by now. Oh, a letter. Life has become a living hell. I find it unbearable. Dunn deserved to die, but I cannot forgive myself for having his blood upon my hands. We Hamishes seem to have always fallen victim to our circumstance. I find myself to be no exception. I must atone, and I shall do so here and now. Farewell. Farewell.
The mark around the neck is very visible. He died instantly.
That's not how hanging works. Why do you think we hang people? That's like, that's not how it works, Holmes. Holy fuck, I'm so angry. I'm not that angry. I don't care that much.
Holmes, his left shoe is unique. This anomaly is often a characteristic of...
A limp?
A club foot. Bravo, Watson. That is the key element of this case.
Do-do-do-do-do. Da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Motherfucking club foot. Okay. A tibial torsion as well. Ooh. Ooh. So what does this mean? He was unable to run. Therefore, we should find out if he had sufficient time to lock the door of the Colonial Collection Room and activate the ventilation system. Did he have an accomplice? Yes, bitch, he had an accomplice. It's just which of them? Actually, 3. Three. Also, the reason I say that wouldn't have been instant is because, well, unless they've laid him straight, like, his neck was not fucked. It wasn't bent that much. You know? Also, I'm not entirely sure he set the whole thing up. Maybe his accomplice killed him. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's what went down. So what do you want me to do? You want me to join Lestrade? Oh, sorry, Lestrade's over here. I actually just need to talk to Lestrade to set this off. So it might be a cutscene. That would be nice. Versus more experiments that I can't really do. Especially if
Something
Holmes-
about this rings very oddly.
Yes.
Why do you say that, Mr. Holmes?
His face is flashing.
Why? Because of Mr. Hamish's club foot. Oh, I deserve to be kicked from here to Charing Cross. I should have noticed it.
Naughty
But,
Holmes.
Mr. Holmes, I can't see why.
No, I don't suppose you do. You must recall that Mr. Dunn was locked inside the Colonial Collection Room by the murderer. If it was Mr. Hamish, he would have had to run up to his workplace to trigger the fan situated above it,
Yeah.
taking into consideration the condition of his foot.
Well, it is still possible.
Perhaps, but it is rather strange that such a person as Mr. Hamish decided to base his plan on the speed of his gait.
Yes.
You mean to say that somebody helped him?
So the suicide is questionable?
Yes.
Correct. Mr. Hamish accuses only himself in his letter, and so the investigation stops.
Exactly.
Possibly an accomplice, then? That idea had not occurred to me, Mr. Holmes.
I have another idea, Inspector.
Oh, God.
Thanks to the testimony that we have collected, we are able to rebuild the events as they took place that day.
With a timeline, such as we did in the Jack the Ripper case.
Precisely.
No.
The map
No.
at the entrance of Kew Gardens should help us with our timeline.
Okay, fine. Right,
Let us
timeline time.
analyze the facts
Oh my
and
God.
statements, so that we may recreate the events of that morning.
Okay. Albert was in the seed house the entire morning. He observed Hamish returning from visiting Miss White at 10 minutes past 10. That one. At 10 minutes past 10. Albert! Oh, God. No, let's not think about Albert the Fifth Musketeer. That's an old one. Martin Hamish and Montague Dunn went to meet Albert in the seed house at around 9:30. So that goes there. Montague Dunn is in the dry tropics room after 10. It was at about 20 minutes to 10. So 9:40, for fuck's sake, when they went out to the backyard. No, oh, there, sorry, yes. After 10 minutes, he entered the dry tropics room, and Martin returned to the seed house. Okay. Martin Hamish had a conversation with Miss White at 10 o'clock. Miss White was in the laboratory until 10:40, when she saw Hamish and Albert in the greenhouse and joined them there. This doesn't appear to be particularly challenging a puzzle, it's just adding it all up, isn't it? Oh my God, this is weird and creepy. Seed house! Oh my God, it's not, it's the sun! It's the fucking sun!
What happened, Inspector?
It's all over now, lad. There is no use denying it. We know that you murdered your father. Patricide by plant poisoning. Very alliterative.
What? You're mad. I didn't do it. I don't know anything about botany. No!
No! Okay, I'm checking the conclusion. Oh, it's wrong! Oh no! Oh, you bitch! Where is she? Where is she? Okay, it's not him. Then it must be her? If it's not her, then it's the cult. But that doesn't work, because we can't... Or maybe we can. Can we line the cult up? I'm not sure we can anymore. I'm just going to accuse her, and we'll see what happens. I mean, oh, God. Hello. Fucking hell. Could you not? Albert had time. Albert, they're not accomplices. Let's try it. Miss White. Hamish did it alone. I could change it so many times. Oh, God. I could change it to him... Change it to this. Albert is not very good at botany. The sect might be involved. If I do that... No. Okay, so the sect and Hamish do not go together. So they are a complete red herring. So it means it's got to be White or Hamish on his own, which doesn't work, does it? Because he has to lock him in and stuff. So let's try White. I'm going to condemn her. She's even worse, actually, because she slept with both the son and the victim, and then, yeah, potentially has pushed him to suicide. I mean, also, women poison, top way of killing, usually, is poison. So that does fit with a woman's MO. Not MMO. Fucking hell. I wanted to be a criminologist when I was younger. Imagine if I'd come out with MMO instead of MO. Modus operandi. Very professional. Oh my god, please be her. Please be her.
But Holmes,
Please.
how can you be certain that we'll find Miss White here?
She works for them.
It is obvious, Watson. Just use your brain.
Yeah, Watson.
I am using it. I do use it.
Now that the rope has tightened around Martin Hamish, Miss White must act to erase all traces of her implication. After the suicide of her accomplice, there is one final trace remaining. The deadly plants of the Divine Syndicate. She will be there.
Very good. Shall we go?
Oh no.
Just one moment. Now listen to me, Watson. I shall see her alone. You will conceal yourself behind her. Quietly.
Whatever are you planning?
I don't.
Nothing spectacular. The impulses of women have always been a mystery to me. But she is a bold one, and so we must be cautious.
All right. You can count on me, Holmes.
Alright. Gotta wrap this up, guys. I gotta go. I've got things to do, Holmes.
Mr. Holmes, good day to you.
Oh, you bitch.
You do not seem surprised, Miss White.
Well, I was expecting you.
Not for too long, I believe. So please tell me, as it is still unclear, who planned the murder? Was it you?
You were wrong, Mr. Holmes.
It was Martin Hamish, then. You managed to convince him to take on a more prominent role.
Oh.
You could not be further from the truth.
You think that you can fool me?
You don't care what I think.
It is difficult to care about someone who is capable of pushing a man to his suicide. It is over, Miss White. The police will be here any minute.
Over, perhaps. One moment you were here, and the next, you were on the other side.
The other side?
Oh!
No!
Oh my god! It's a frickin' cyanide pill kind of thing, but with plant poison. That bitch.
I beg you not
Oh my
to
God.
do this, Miss White.
Oh no.
Don't come any closer.
She's gone. Okay. Okay.
Please
fine.
remain calm. We can help you.
Not one step further. Don't try to stop me.
Tripper Watson! Do your fucking job, man!
Stop this foolishness. You cannot truly want to die.
No, it's too late.
No! Well, it's always too late. Oh, and I put it in my mouth. But no! Oh, you fucking asshole. I missed. Oh, shit.
This is tragic, Holmes.
Are you able to do anything?
I'm afraid not. The poison has been fulgurating. Her heart stopped instantly, poor child.
What? But you're a doctor, man! Oh, you piece of shit. Well, at least I got it right. Watson has been pointless. What has Watson done for however many cases? I'm so fucking angry. Not only did he miss the rugby tackle, I'm pretty sure I did actually hit that. I'm not, I could be wrong, but wow. I'm accepting that decision. Sympathising. Oh look, most people solved it the same way. Well, there we go.